Up next on Lion TV, we have Line of the Week with Mason Turney, a ride-along with Joshua Cremines, and Weather with Bethany Ellis.
And me, the birthday girl, with all your Lion football updates. All that and more, Lion TV starts now.
Searcy High, I'm Ashlyn Starks.
And I'm Eduardo Moncia. Let's get right into some announcements.
The UCA Division of Outreach and Community Engagement will offer another edition of its ACT prep course beginning on Thursday, January 9th at 6 p.m. Sessions will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays only through February 6th. This course can be very advantageous to any students who are planning to take the ACT on Saturday, February 8th. Interested students need to stop by the Guidance Center to pick up further information.
In local news, investigators are trying to determine why a man ambushed and executed a city police officer who was sitting in his patrol car outside police headquarters in a college town in northwest Arkansas. Stephen Carr was a patrol officer in Fayetteville-Dixon Street Entertainment District. Fayetteville Police Chief Mike Reynolds said Sunday that Carr was sitting in his patrol car Saturday night when a man approached the vehicle and shot him several times at point-blank range. Authorities on Sunday identified the suspect as Landon Phillips, 35, of Fayetteville. Police said they don't know why Phillips shot Carr, but that they believe Phillips was set out to kill a police officer.
The family of a former Arkansas lawmaker found dead outside her home said Monday they're confident in the case against the woman accused of killing her, despite the prosecutor and judge being replaced. The prosecutor handling the case against Rebecca Lynn O'Donnell, who is charged with capital murder, and former State Senator Linda Collins' death, asked to be recused from the case last week. The judge presiding over the case against O'Donnell last month was replaced after he asked that it be reassigned.
In national news, 2 security guards who were with rapper Juice WRLD when he died after suffering a medical emergency at Chicago's Midway International Airport have been arrested on gun charges. According to Chicago Tribune, Harry Dean, 27 of Chicago, and Christopher Long, 36, who is from California, were charged with misdemeanor gun counts after police found 3 guns and high-capacity magazine and metal-piercing bullets. They are both due in court later this month.
The Saudi gunman who killed 3 people at the Pensacola Naval Base had apparently gone on Twitter shortly before the shooting to blast U.S. support of Israel and accuse America of being anti-Muslim. A U.S. official said Sunday, as the FBI confirmed it is operating on the assumption the attack was an act of terrorism. Investigators are also trying to establish whether the killer, Second Lieutenant Mohammed Al-Shamarani of the Royal Saudi Air Force, acted alone or was part of the larger plot. Al-Shamarani, who was killed by a sheriff's deputy during the rampage at a classroom building Friday, was undergoing flight training at Pensacola, where members of foreign militaries routinely receive instruction. I've always wondered what the daily life of a cop was like.
So have I. Lucky for us, Josh Cremines has a story that goes more into depth of a cop and what a cop does.
As you guys know, last year I did go around and get a ride-along video. So I decided why not bring that back this year, and I did get a little more deep on what it's like to be a police officer here in town.
I'm a supervisor on a patrol shift for Searcy Police Department and also assist Criminal Investigation Division every now and then.
With Adam being here for 8 years, not only does he do patrols, he's one of Searcy's head detectives and has helped with many of the cases solved here in town.
Problem solving, being able to help people with their issues, de-escalate situations where there is no violence, making a bad situation better. I'm going to stay here at Searcy Police Department, hopefully, and I'd like to work my way up as far as I can into supervision, and would like to do more things with the bike patrol.
Adam plans on making his way up in the ranks. The Searcy PD takes on any type of call that will come to their dispatch to help the community in any type of way.
We end up fielding calls. We usually have 6 to 7 guys a shift. We can have 4 to 5, but 6 to 7 is on a good day. They do a rotation, so And typically they'll go by like seniority, so your newest guy is going to get the first call of the shift. It depends on your dispatcher too, but we take anything from accidents to homicides when they happen.
All right, guys, there you go. That was all I have for you guys. I will be bringing you guys another episode sooner or later. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Let's send things back to the news desk. I'm Joshua Cremines.
Thanks, Josh, for that awesome story.
That really gave me an insight into the daily life of a cop.
Let's send things over to Bethany Ellis for a look at this week's weather forecast.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is December 11th, 2019. I'm Bethany Ellis. Let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today it will be sunny with a high of 52 degrees. There will be a 10% chance of rain. Winds going south-southwest at 5 miles an hour. 56% of humidity, and your sun rose at 7:05 a.m. Let's take a look at tonight. Tonight, it will be mostly clear with a low of 28 degrees, a 10% chance of rains, winds going south-southeast at 3 miles an hour, and 86% humidity, and your sun will set at 4:54 p.m. On to the almanac. The last 7 days' temperatures were a high of 68, a low of 31. Your monthly average of precipitation is 5.04 inches, and your month to date is 0.32 inches. Let's take a look at the 5cast. On Thursday, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 52, a low of 31, and a 10% chance of rain. On Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 51, a low of 39, and a 20% chance of rain. On Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 52, a low of 32, and a 10% chance of rain. Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 42, a low of 33, and a 20% chance of rain. And on Monday, there will be showers with a high of 42, a low of 29, and a 50% chance of rain. So it looks like it's going to be pretty sunny this week, and it's going to cool off right in time for Christmas.
I'm so excited.
Me too. Let's see what's for lunch tomorrow. Cheese pizza sticks, stromboli, marinara sauce, roasted squash medley, baked cinnamon apples, strawberry grams, grapes, and milk.
Be sure to thank our lunch ladies for all the hard work they put into making our food.
Now we have Mason Turney with our new Lion of the Week.
Good morning, Searcy High School. It's your boy Mason Turney with another Line of the Week. Freddie Hicks, how are you doing, Freddie?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So, how long have you been in basketball?
I've been playing basketball since I've been in 2nd grade.
All right, and what started your passion for basketball?
Well, my dad played, so he wanted me to play it, so I just gave it a shot, and I started to like it. Eventually, I loved it.
All right, and what position do you play in basketball?
Like the 1 through the 4, that's pretty much it.
All right, and how do you feel about this being your last year in basketball?
I'm sad, because I made a lot of friendships and memories throughout the years, but I'm excited for the next journey after high school.
How do you feel if this year for the team's going to go?
We got a lot of new pieces and got some of the older guys who are stepping up and some of the sophomores coming in, like Cam, Braden, Daniel Perry, Ethan, some of those guys, and they'll definitely impact the game. So I think we are headed in the right direction.
All right, and how do you think that this year's going to turn out for you guys? Do you think it's going to be kind of like how the football season went with winning state and stuff, or?
I mean, hey, that's the ultimate goal, of course. I think we definitely do have a shot to make it to the playoffs, and from there, I mean, it's anybody's game, whoever wants it.
All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to add about basketball, considering like how someone could join it, or if they wanted to, or anything?
I mean, if you want to join, I'm sure we'll have tryouts in a couple weeks or something like that. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, Cersei, that's all I have for you today. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Mason.
Please be sure to congratulate the following winners in the A-State Esports Tournament. Gabe Muniz won the Fortnite Solos competition. Manuel Villagrana and Dorian Boyd won the Fortnite Duos competition.
Let's send things over to Addie Butler to see what's happening in the world of sports.
Good afternoon, SHS. I'm Addie Butler. Let's jump into our biggest local news in 86 years, the state championship game. The Lions were off to a solid start with 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Senior Dallas Loftus ran in the second touchdown for the Lions, putting them up 14-0. Senior Damian Young broke the Panther defense to score his first of 3 touchdowns for the Lions. Sophomore Daniel Perry stepped up for the Lions with a strip in the Panthers' end zone. Perry also had 2 interceptions during the game. Benton retaliated in the fourth quarter, trailing the Lions by only 1 point. Benton wrapped up the game by passing the ball backwards twice before their pass fell incomplete on the last play of the game. Searcy came out victorious, 28-27.
And it's amazing. We just won the first, not the first, but this is going to be the second one for football since 1930. And we go out. I couldn't have did it without my brothers over here and everything. Couldn't have did it without my quarterback, my QB1, my boy Dallas. I just want to thank all the fans. I just want to thank all Searcy for coming out. I want to thank Out of Here and the dance team. I want to thank the cheerleading squad. I just want to thank Mr. Hodges and our superintendent board. And I just want to go and celebrate with my fans right now, man. Well, I appreciate y'all having me.
You go do that, Damon. I'm so proud of you.
It feels great. And, man, whenever you have a lot of great kids and student athletes out there that are competing and making plays, it's easy to go for it on fourth down. So that's just because we believe in those guys, and we're excited they were able to step up and make the plays.
Yes, sir. So what's next for the program?
We're going to celebrate for a little bit, and then we're going to be excited to get back to work. But, I mean, just the turnout and just the support from the community and the school has been amazing.
Thank you so much. Go celebrate. Congratulations to the Lion football team for making history and delivering an amazing season to your fans. In college football news, conference championships were played this weekend. LSU took home the SEC championship, Ohio State clinched the Big Ten, Oklahoma won the Big 12, Clemson took home the ACC title, and Oregon won the Pac-12. Here's a look at the AP Top 25 for the week of December 8th. Number 1 LSU will take on number 4 Oklahoma, and Ohio State will play Clemson in the semifinals of the college football playoffs. Well, Cersei, that's all I have for you today. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Addie, for those sports updates.
Well, that wraps up today's episode of Lion TV.
If you missed any episodes, be sure to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Searcy High Lion TV.
And remember to follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Searcy Lion TV, and Facebook at Searcy High Lion TV.
Signing off, I'm Eduardo Mancia.
And I'm Ashlyn Starks. See you Friday, Searcy.